This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, and verse 16 reads, it says, "And the cause of all was for the great, which you pour for a bond to see a commodity in their right hand, and then for REHES." Revelation 13, verse 17, it says that no man of right said that you have a commodity, or the name of the people that see or represent. Revelation 13, verse 18, here is wisdom, that we have understanding, come the number of the SC for his number man, and his number is 7 which 4 Shalom. First and foremost, like give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakakadash, and the Heavenly Father, which is Yahweh, and his only begotten Son, Bahashem, and the names of Hamashiach Hashem. Those are the two names in ancient heaven and Hebrew, the last one, and I say, welcome to the elders and apostles, while I came on Aqua, and I say, Shalom. And this is a M.O.T.B news updates. That's July the 1st, 2025, on Tuesday. And as we've been seeing the more pushing of this artificial intelligence. So as we've been seeing more and more, all this artificial intelligence, which they push more and more the 15-minute series, artificial intelligence, and this technology that they're going to use, especially like I mentioned a couple of days ago from the Trump administration, from RFK, they're going to have this technology device that they want to insert to check your health, to check your health information, to check your health, see if you are doing good, see if you are balancing your diet, especially from a health perspective. Now they got this. I remember doing a lesson on this part of the M.O.T.B updates. I would say like a month or 2 months ago. I kind of remember this news article. I believe it was from the NSA. A news article was kind of similar to this. And then you had, I would say, company Apple mentioned this about like a month and a half ago. That was mentioned about they getting closer and closer of implementing this brain chip that they want to insert in the body. This is the RFID chip. They're gonna make that. They're gonna announce that they're gonna roll it out at the end of this year. So we definitely see more and more of artificial intelligence. These 15-minute cities. We see more of this central digital bank currency. We see more of a cashless society. Because all your personal information that they went to the store, all your personal information, like your medical information, like your personal information, your financial information, they're going to have that all into one that's going to be stored in this technology device. And artificial intelligence will be part of it as well too. That's why we see more and more of this is being shown forth, because they're going to make this for the implement. That's why they're showcasing this even more and more as we get into some more pushing of artificial intelligence, nanotechnology, artificial intelligence, the newer link, the more pushing of these AI technology devices that they use to have you, for it to be easy and convenient to have, if you want to go to, if you want to check your medical information, or like you want to go to a doctor or a checkup, they can have this new technology app, which I'm about to play this video right here, so they can check your check your heart rate, have your regular checkup that you don't usually go to the doctor and get a checkup. So they're gonna have this new form of technology to make it more easy and convenient for you to move more and more of this artificial intelligence. We make it more and more cashless society as we're moving towards that direction. Yeah, as I read this title, it says this was published 1 hour ago, and it says Microsoft says a new AI technology can diagnose patients 4 times more accurate than human doctors. And that's why they're pushing more and more these artificial intelligence. They're trying to replace your average regular human doctor. They're going to try to replace them with artificial intelligence robot. You know, crazy it might sound, this is what we are leaning towards. This is going to be the new norm. You know, and that's when Revelations 13, verse 16 to verse 18 comes into play. So like I said, I have a video clip. It's 3 minutes and 27. Yeah, 3 minutes and 28 seconds from CBS News. As it says again, Microsoft says a new AI tool can diagnose patients 4 times more accurate than a human doctor.
Toward medical. Super intelligence. That's what the CEO of Microsoft is calling the company's new artificial intelligence tool. So Microsoft says it can diagnose patients 4 times more accurately than doctors and at a fraction of the cost. So with people increasingly turning to the internet to diagnose their health troubles, Microsoft says AI could be transformational. So I want to bring in Will Knight, a senior writer for Wired, to talk about this new AI tool. Thanks for joining us. Let's get right to it. Tell us about it.
Sure. Yeah. So this is a exciting step in this long-standing vision to use AI to help with medical diagnosis. Plenty of work has shown that language models, such as those used in ChatGPT, can potentially diagnose people's illness. But this is the most realistic simulation of the way doctors do it. They have the model do things like devise what tests a patient should be given and go back into the back and forth that is involved with diagnosing something. So it's still early stages, but this shows the potential of AI. And obviously there are a lot of pitfalls, there are a lot of issues to consider. But one of the most important things also is that this shows that there is potential for AI to reduce the cost, which is obviously such a huge issue in healthcare.
Yeah, let's talk about that. We know that healthcare is extremely expensive. So how could this tool really lower the costs?
So in their experiment, at least, they had the model or the series of models optimized for cost. So try and figure out how to get the right treatment, get the right diagnosis, but factor cost into that and reduce the costs. And so that, because the system is in some ways, they call it super intelligent or a step towards super intelligence, but it can factor in a lot more data than a doctor. So potentially it could help reduce some of those costs that get incurred with treating patients. I should caution that there are other factors that, this needs to be tested in a clinical trial, really, because there are things that the AI doesn't consider, like your doctor may know what instruments are available, what kind of tests a patient would be willing to have, and they factor that into their consideration. So, it's early days, but there is the potential there to reduce those costs.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there is the patient history and the connection that a patient may have with the doctor. So how will the average person be able to use this tool, and how will it actually take the place of a doctor? I know this is the initial stages.
Yeah, so I think one of the things that the Microsoft executive stressed to me was that it's still at an early stage. They haven't decided how they're going to deploy it, but they did note that a lot of people go to their search service Bing and enter information trying to get a diagnosis. So we may well see this sort of thing be implemented in those kinds of tools that are already widely used to try and diagnose illness. But it could also potentially help doctors. Doctors already rely on a lot of technology. And one important thing to stress with this test is that they ask the doctors to try and make these diagnoses without access to those tools. So they would potentially be at a significant disadvantage. But with this, they could be at a big advantage, because they could use something that can factor in a lot more data, a lot more information, and analyze all those records much faster.
Yeah. All right. Will Knight. Will, thank you so much. Appreciate your time.
If you want to. Yeah. So as you seen that 3 minute 40. So as you seen that little 3 minute 48 second clip right there. That last time I I was hearing what he was saying. They said this is just in the beginning state testing stages, and this could be optional for everyday patients that they can use the RFID chip that they want to implant inside your body and use this option. Once they make this fully implemented, because this is in the testing stages. It's just like kind of similar the adoption of the central dish rate currency, just like they did the CBC plot, CBC trial, CBC test, just like this Microsoft AI medical diagnostic testing. It's in the beginning stages, testing stages. So once they make it implement, you could choose an option to have them diagnose your body once you have that technology C-HIP restored to your body, which is the RFID CHIP. So this is going to be another alternative tool of this AI development technology for especially from a medical perspective, to do regular checkups. Normally, usually a doctor does. You get like your regular checkups, you go to the doctor, but they're gonna have this AI technology. You can get a 4 times the better diagnostic checkup rather than your average human doctor. So this is what we are leaning towards too, even though this is still in the developments, as the guy was mentioning. So that's why they push more of this artificial intelligence, more of this digital society, cashless society. So all this is going to come all into one, and that's what we're leaning towards too. So we definitely live in the book of Revelation. It's M.O.T.B.
Shanti, you want some gas? So do you want some gas? You want some gas, or can wait till the cat to get done? You want to wait till the cat to get done? All right, come get some.
Okay.
Hold up. It's got hidden progress. Crispy, zesty, crunchy perfection. Hidden Valley All these fearless about flavor. Some hard off your day. Round the top. Feel significant symptom relief in 4 weeks with Skyrim, including less abdominal pain and zero bowel movement. Skyrim helped visibly improve damage of the intestine.
That's true.
And with Skyrim, many women at 12 weeks, and even at 3 years, don't use an allergic. Serious allergic reactions, incrusted infections, or vulnerability to select occur. For treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any 3 months symptoms. Liver problems, need the hospitalization.
Jamari, grandma said, come get your plate.
Yo, dude.
I'll see you tomorrow.
So lock it for that momentary pause. Yeah, so back to what I was saying. So this is a Microsoft tool that's in the development, that's in the works. So this is definitely going to be an AI, advanced AI, artificial intelligence tool that they're going to use. Just if you get a regular checkup, or you get your blood test, or diagnose, whatever category of the case of the medical perspective. This is what they're pushing for. So this is an alternative option to choose, just in case, If you don't want to visit a doctor, you're going to have it through AI technology, especially you could download the app as well too. So they're going to have this as an alternative technology that they're going to use as this app with the building up, increasing AI technology. And this is what they're pushing for. This is the book of Revelation, 13 verse 16. It says, "And calls of all, small and great, rich and poor, free of bond, to receive a commandment in their right hand or in their FOREHEDS." Right, so we see more pushing of artificial intelligence. We see it in 15 million cities. We see it in more cashless society. So all your personal information that they have, all your personal information, your medical information. So basically, like you have a medical card, medical ID, so you can use to go to the doctor. But now with this AI technology that they're going to use, because they're trying to replace robots, they're trying to replace human beings as doctors with robots. This is going to be a new form of occurrence. This is going to be a new form of way of living. This AI technology being advanced and updated, increasing once they in the development stage. So this is going to be the new norm. For you to buy or sell. There's going to be some iRobot type stuff, which is kind of crazy, but this is what we're about to get into. As the days progresses on, as the years progresses on, these are modern times, because technology has advanced. This is what we're about to get into. This is Revelation chapter 13 verse 16, and it calls all most small and great, rich and poor, free of bond, to receive a commandment in their right hand or in their FOREHEDS. Right, so all your personal information that you got stored in your medical ID, your medical card, your state ID, your driver's license, your social security card, all your personal financial information, all that's going to be stored in this technology chip that they want to implant inside your body. All that's going to be all into one. Your personal information, your medical information, all that's going to be stored in this technology, this C-HIP of this technology device that they want to implant inside your body, which is the RFID, CHIP, and of the M.O.T.B in order for you to buy or sell. Revelation 13 verse 17. It says, "And that no man might buy or sell." Right, so either you buy or sell or have like a medical doctor visit. You have that no man might buy or sell. But this is going to be from an economical perspective and from a medical perspective as well too. It says that no man might buy or sell, say that he have the Quran or the name of the BASC or number J. Right, so you won't be able to buy or sell. You won't be able to function in today's society. You won't be able to get your money unless you got this RFID technology chip that they want to implant inside your body. So you won't be able to get employed. You won't be able to buy or sell, buy groceries. You won't be able to buy personal items unless you got this technology device that they want to implant inside your body. Right along with this AI technology that's going to be part of it as well too. It says that no man might buy or sell and say that he have a Quran or the name of the BAST, the name of the BAST or under his name. Revelations 13 verse 18. It says here is wisdom, let him have understanding. Count the number of the BAST, for it is a number of man, and his number is SIX, 300 SIX. So with that, hopefully this quick sit down lesson was had a fun. That's a lot for the momentary pause. So as I showed you that video, it was at 3 minutes and 28 seconds from CBS News. It was mentioned about the AI, the AI technology tool of this medical technology, which is in the development stages. And they're going to use this. You can have this as a medical checkup, like you normally have visit your doctor. Show your medical card and all that. They're going to have this new Microsoft AI tool that they can diagnose you 4 times more better than your regular average doctor. So this is what we're leaning towards, more of these AI tools, this artificial intelligence, 15 million cities, cashless society, the implementing of the M.O.T.B, of the RFID, CHIP, for the body center. So hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of the M.O.T.B news updates as of July 1st, 2025 on a Tuesday. So with that, I would like to give all praises, glory, and honor to to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Karkadash, and the Heavenly Father, true names of Yahweh, and his own Son, Bahashim, and the names of Hamashiach Yahushua. Those are the true names of the ancient Paleo Hebrew, Lash Wakadash Sultan. And I say, to the elders and apostles, while I can walk to next time, I would say, Shalom.